What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Childish. We're back at it again with the next unit showcase. Yeah, buddy. Shout out to Cole Steel. I recently saw one of his videos featuring the Water Lich in the speed-based rifting world, and I was currently in the process of revamping my Necro teams, doing something crazy different, and wanted to play around with a different unit because I just got tired of the same old stuff. So I went ahead and took the opportunity to build up Rigel. We'll be talking about him today, the Water Lich. The Liches all around have been getting a lot of, they've been trending, so to speak, with regards to Necropolis, but it definitely is useful if you wanted to play around with it in the rifting world. So we're going to showcase why this one is actually good for rifting, but the focus will be on Necropolis, as that's how I have my rune set for. So first and foremost, when we're talking about rifting, the ability to stay immune to CC type effects is going to help out quite greatly, seeing that there's a handful of effects from the rifting boss. The ability to remove all of our beneficial effects and then have the opportunity to stun. Really strong thing. So not being able to get locked down like that is great. In addition to that, for all those times where the attack buff or the glancing hit is not on him, having the ability to reduce the critical hit chance by 25% is really strong as well. So that means that even though you're still gonna try to have yourself a good amount of HP on this particular unit in the backline, that it doesn't have to be an absurd amount because he's not going to get critically hit as much as the other units. All that being said, it is part of his passive, and the monster, world, or sorry, not the world boss, but the rifting boss, can cast Oblivion on you, so he can temporarily disable this passive. But if you got your team synced and synergized, then you should be having yourself cleansing available units to make sure that everything gets cleansed up, and you can use everything like normal. And then we got ourselves two different skills here, right? The first skill hits the enemy 2 to 3 times, and obviously it's random, whatever, so I really don't pay attention to how many times it hits 2 or 3, but the ability to reduce the enemy's attack speed for 2 turns is always good for rifting. But again, the focuses for today is going to be on Necropolis. So this is, as you can see, this is imperative when you're trying to set up a Necropolis team, having a slow effect on it. In addition to that, you have yourself the second skill, which is going to hit about 4 times, removing any kind of speed effect in order to freeze the unit, which helps out leading up into the wave with regards to CC. In addition to that, you got yourself really strong damage multiplier on this second skill. But what really ties it all together is this skill reduction. Having this ability every 2 turns versus other skills out there. That's one thing that I really wanted to make this unit for, guys. Not just to improve my Necropolis team, is to show you that there's many units out there that have a wide variety of kits and whatnot, and what we don't consider when looking at this kit is the actual cooldown times on some of these big name skills or whatever the case may be. And so when you're looking at a unit like this where he has a passive, meaning he has a 50% chance to cast the first or second skill versus 3 skills, is obviously going to help out with his RNG factor. But because this skill is on a low turn cooldown, on 2 turn cooldown, and it's a really high damage multiplier, that means that you're going to be having more often than not an opportunity to do a great amount of damage. So for all those that are looking for the liches to play around with in the Necropolis, I highly recommend the wind and the water one. Obviously if you have the dark one, that's another great one as well, but I'm a big fan of the water based one because I can use it in both Necropolis and the Rifting Pro. So as far as the runes go, we basically put him on the violent, broken attack or damage attack. I adjusted his speed so that his speed is, under all my, defense breakers or whatnot on my Necropolis team. So stay tuned for that, guys, because as you guys are going to see at the very end of the video, it's some pretty scary DPS. Yeah, buddy. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. It's a pleasure to make these videos for you as always. It's your boy Childish, your ChildishPlays. Check it out. Take care, and we will see you next time, guys.